Hi Pisces, my name is Luciani. I'll be doing a April general and love um, forecast for April 2019. Guys, thank you so much for coming to the channel. If you are new, thank you so much for coming. And if you're returning, welcome back. This is going to be for your Pisces Sun, Moon, and Rising. If you have Pisces in your Venus and Mars. If you don't know those placements in your natal chart, I have a link below. It's called Cafe Astrology, and you can follow the link and figure out those placements for you. Okay, so let's get right into it. Spirit guys, thank you so much for coming into my energy. Please give me the messages for Pisces, April 2019. What are spirit messages for Pisces, April? What are Pisces messages for April 2019? What are Pisces? So far, 4 Arcana cards, guys. Wow. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Oh, beautifulness. I feel like singing on y'all. Like singing. It's beautiful energy. You guys have literally high arcana. Come on, message for Pisces. 2019. Yep, look at this. All of them. That was beautiful. So this message is going to be very heavy, just because all of the major arcana that did have are here. Um, it lets me know that you guys, there's an abundance here for you through healing. Simply, there's a compromising anything that feels rageful and rioting and feeling like it's just this disservice that occurred, or some sort of defeat that you felt that occurred in your life. um I feel like that's just temporary, guys. It's very, very temporary. There's this need to be very impatient at this time. um but it's I know the impatience of wanting things to change when it feels like it's not changing. And you're very intuitive, you're very aware of what needs to be changing. You are in a committed, if you guys are in a committed relationship, some of you feel like this relationship is stagnating. It has came to a halt because of deception and lies that came to the surface. And there's this beginning of a prosperity bliss. Someone is focusing on their money now. They want to be out of a commitment with the Hierophant in the reverse. Your subconscious know that you no longer want to be committed. And again, I feel like this relationship could be very successful. It's very abundant, very much so. However, that could be the reason why there's this fear of leaving it behind to completing it, when in fact it needs to be done. There is a transformation that is not being had here. So I feel like there's compromise, and someone is looking to get out. Some of you guys are looking for divorce, but someone is rioting, not wanting that, right? Someone wants a new path and another person don't. Someone is extremely toxic with this devil card here in the reverse. Someone is really wicked, really, really wicked, but at the same time, they had this abundant quality to them that leaves you stagnating. Wow, this is pretty interesting. You guys do come to compromising. There is a sort of a resolution that can happen, but it seems like the resolution turns into like a full out war or a riot or some kind of like uproar. And it's I don't know, it's weird. So let me pull some other energies here. This is pretty crazy. I have Cancer and Pisces energy here. I have Taurus here. I have Capricorn energy here. Scorpio energy, Gemini energy. You know, it could be a bunch of people all involved in this. The Five of um, Wands here is in the reverse 2 times. So there is this compromising thing that could be going on here. Yeah. Interesting. Give me a second. Let me feel through this message really quickly here. Okay. So some of you guys could be dealing with Scorpios, but for others of you guys, there's this energy of wanting to start some new, finding clarity, starting to find clarity of what was toxic. Really trying to gain the understanding of breaking free from this anything that feels bound, materially bound to, or just feeling toxically bound to something, person, place, or thing, where you're finding more clarity into the situation. There's this beginning to find more clarity and truth of the matter. There's this compromise here, there's this resolution, but it feels like it's stagnating, which is confusing. It feels like whatever comes out, whatever felt like was a compromise or a resolution, is now stagnant. I feel like this truth is someone cheating, or this truth was something that was harmful to the relationship, very deceptive. And even though it's like you guys talked about it, it's this level of, oh my effing God, I cannot believe they did this to me. That kind of energy. But at the same time, looking to make peace with the situation. It's like you don't leave them, but you know, I feel like you want to leave them, but you maybe can't, maybe you feel imprisoned to them. There is the Queen of Pentacles here in the reverse. There is this level of knowing, and it's no longer fighting. Everyone understands what happened, but it leaves a great deal of sadness in the relationship. You feel imprisoned. You feel like you can't get out of the situation because you're codependent on them. There's this level of dependence here. There's a compromise that was reached. There's new opportunities that can come in. However, there's a level of dependence on something. Maybe you guys need to compromise on not feeling so dependent on this compromise, whatever that is. The hangman and the ten of um, pentacles, I feel like you guys could be really looking to manifest abundance into your life. Like this might be a time where you could really truly manifest. So spending your life really meditating and focusing on wealth, and it really it magically happens through alchemy, through you vibrating on a higher plane with this hangman. You are attracting abundance in your life. So congratulations to that. That's pretty cool. Yeah, someone is going about money all wrong with the King of Pentacles in reverse and then the Ace of Pentacles. They could be looking to be very abundant. However, the way they go about doing business is very sketchy. They're unethical. They don't get money morally. You scratch your head on it like, are you really about to seriously invest in, the incarceration of people? Are you really going to do that? Like, yeah, it's going to make me $1 trillion. And it's just like, ew. You know what I mean? I feel like you guys are like kind of like, ew, you really will do anything for money. Or others of you are in these opportunities that could bring prosperity, but the investment is kind of like tugging at your morals, I feel like. Um, yeah, for others of you guys, you're ambivalent about leaving something behind just due to the fact that you figured out some deception that came out through intuition, found out, it came to light, and you're moving very slowly out of this relationship. But you really do want to riot. You really secretly want to riot out of this. However, it's realistically not going to be beneficial for you. So I believe you choose this energy of Nine of Pentacles where you kind of calculate your your moves at this particular point. So let me pull some crystals here to see what energies we have for my beautiful Pisces, April 2019. Spirit guides, thank you so much for coming to my spirit. Please show me Pisces crystal messages for April 2019. All right. We have three. Then at the bottom of the deck, we have healthy boundaries. Yes, put those boundaries up, babies. All right. Wow. So Capricorn got these two. So you want to maybe look at their reading if you're connected with a Capricorn, because I do see Capricorn energy here also. Um, but every single reading so far has gotten peace. So far, you're the fourth reading I did on April, and every single message so far came out peace. So there's this level of peaceful times in April, or looking to find peace in of a situation, really taking the time to really find the peace in things. Fertility, beautiful. It's time to really fertilize your life, taking action on what you really want to fertilize and put together and birth and create. This is a time to create. We have emotional healing. Okay, this is an awakening crystal. There's energy here for you to really find some really deep seat healing from this matter. Um, so with the awakening crystal, there's a couple of things that I'm feeling off of that energy. Um, First, we have an energy where you guys are really hurt. That for some Pisces, there's this energy of just like, how do I get out of this trap I feel like I'm in, right? And it's this energy where it's encouraging to let go of any dysfunctionalness within ourselves and seeing the truth in the situation. Remember, feeling peaceful and tranquil about what has been found out, right? Um, this is also assisting you in healing all types of addictions, anything inviting you to take a look deep within your own soul for awakening. Connecting to this is really allowing us to clearly understand our emotional wounds and gaining a sense of emotional intelligence and well beings. This is energy where we can amplify buried emotions, allowing them to surface while we support and hold you as you delve deep into the wound. So, as your heart opens and self love is experienced, your awareness expands to receive the gift from such a challenge. Okay. So, again, with once these emotions are brought into balance, you might feel less addictive, less depressed, less anxious, less separation in your life. This is very, very much so a time to really accept any shadow sides of ourselves and others. You know, this is a very deep healing energy there. And it's only coming out because some of you guys are going through transformations, a spiritual journey, some really good, beautiful soul healing to really know the truth of the matter and being at peace with it. The hangman here, again, I feel like there's this level of taking a pause in your life and manifesting abundance, manifesting peace, manifesting fertility that's in your life. You guys are still healing with the tower and the devil in the reverse here. There's this level of healing. This is level of healing here. So let's pull a sacred geometry tarot here. Okay, we have belief 11. Yes, master number. The frequency of belief supports our sense of self worth based on our gifts and talents and a strong connection to source. That purple is popping. Cosmic consciousness, guys. Believing that this is all happening in divine order. Okay? These things that are occurring in your life are really meant for you to have deep healing taking place here at the root level and finding peace with what has happened. So I'm going to pull you guys some love energies here. All right, there we go. So we have very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. I love it. The next one is keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. And we have playfulness, to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Guys, I feel like if this is with you being single, very soon you guys are gonna find someone that comes into your life in March and April, and kind of like it's fun, it's playful, it's exciting, but they're very different than what you thought your soulmate could look like. So just keeping an open mind in that capacity and believing that this can be someone that can really be beautiful in your life. If this is some couples, keep an open mind. You guys are definitely different. Um, if this is an energy where it's just leaving you extremely sad, maybe lightening up the mood to recapture romance, really coming into your inner child and really maybe looking to really work on creations and really finding peace with what has happened. I don't know if you guys leave each other or not. I see the World card and the Death card in reverse. So I don't, and I see the Knight of Pentacles. So it's like, yeah, you can have, I see aces here. There's always this new beginning of clarity, always, but it's whether you decide to go about it or not. Because spirit guides might be saying there's a fear here. There's a fear here that it might be feeling like you're left oppressed, but it's not the case. It's not the case at all. There's a level of physical healing that has to take place here. you guys in relationships and you really want to be in another one, very soon it will come up. Very soon. Very, very, very soon. Very soon. But you have to keep a open mind, being very playful. This is someone that you're looking to manifest from your past with the past life relationship at the very end of the deck here. You know, you start realizing that they uh they could have been the one for some of you guys. You're starting to realize that. But others of you guys, there's just this energy of just healing from the things, finding the truth in the matter, meditating, being at peace with it. So the last one that we have here is when I'm in alignment with the love of the universe, peace cannot be disrupted. Disrupted. I'm sorry, guys. So when I'm in alignment with the love of the universe, peace cannot be disrupted. We have peace here twice. Finding peace with this is very important, guys. It really, really is. So that is the message I have for you guys. I hope you really enjoyed it. I really, really was loving the fact of how peaceful starts to come out of it. Some of you guys are really worried about feeling very anxious, like I really want to like go upside somebody's head. You know, throughout time you realize that, you know, it's like this responsibility to not act out. But yeah, you're devastated by what has came up. So, you know, just really focusing on your own healing is very key here. Okay. So again, thank you so much for coming to the channel, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.